Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for the Friday update from the pond here on the 17th July 2015. So as always, I'm recording this on Thursday night. I'm going to take off my headset because I don't actually need that for right now. I'll give my ears a little bit of a break because I've been recording tonight. I came home from work and just started playing the Horse Lords and just kept playing them. So, you know, that's how it goes. I had recorded 1, 2, and 3 on Tuesday and then fell asleep because I was really tired. And I just recorded some more today, and there you go. So let's talk channel. Obviously, one of the biggest things that happened on the channel is that I went to 5 videos. So not every day. There's some gaps, but if you'll notice, I'm only 4 short from doing 5 videos every day. Anyway, and I met it. I met the goal. I'm recorded through Sunday. I just have to edit and render and schedule the 2 CK2 videos that are left. Everything else is done, which is kind of amazing. And obviously, I'm recording the update right now, so I think I can do it. Now, of course, the problem is this weekend I have a wedding to attend. My wife is in it, so I kind of have to go. And don't get me wrong, I like the couple too. They're not good friends of mine. They're good friends of hers, but they're very nice people, and I'm going to enjoy myself, and it'll be a good time. It's just, you know, it's the time I could have been recording. So I'll have to record a little bit tomorrow night, which I don't normally do. I'm going to the rehearsal dinner too, so it'll probably be a late night, which is not a big deal. I'll get up early, record a bit. On Saturday morning, the wedding is at 1:30. The reception is to follow, and then after the reception, I'll come home and record. And then I have all day Sunday, so I'll record all day Sunday, and I just have to record through the week. And that's what I'll just have to do. I mean, that's basically what I did this week. On Monday night, I recorded Prison Architect, the 3 for that, and what else? Geoguessr, I think. Yeah, I feel like I did a bunch of Geoguessr. And then Tuesday, I recorded CK2. Wednesday, yesterday, as I record this, or 2 days ago as you watch this, I recorded the Sim Golf for the Throwback Thursday, and then Thursday I'm recording this. So I do the bulk of it during the big 2 days off, but, you know, I mean, I've got time. Obviously, I'm making it work. Hopefully, you know, you're enjoying it. And it's more videos, and I'm excited because doing this new spot, it lets me play more Prison Architect. Instead of 2 a week, I'm going to be playing 3 a week, so that's an hour basically a week of Prison Architect, which is fun. And then I'm playing more Factorial with Bob's Mods, which are really cool. I'm having a lot of fun playing that, so, you know, I hope this new time slot is working. So 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and then there's a 12-hour gap, which is fine. I like to kind of cluster it around times when people could actually watch it or wait for it to go live, rather than, you know, I could, I suppose, do like 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., midnight for 4, and I don't know how you split up 5. But I just like how I'm doing it this way. Pardon me, that's a soda break. Recorded a lot of episodes today. I think I recorded 6 episodes of CK2, so I've been doing a lot of talking. Goodness, I did a lot of talking at work today too, a lot of meetings. Alright, so what are we talking about for the channel? Well, this is the current week. This is today. We're looking at this right here for today. And everything in purple, as always, is done. So Geoguessr, it's still going to go across the 6 o'clock time slot. Let's go ahead to the future. Alright, so a couple of things to look at. One, we're going to try and do 5 full videos every day. So Geoguessr is going to be across the top every day at 6 a.m. That's not going to go away. It's definitely the series that has the most interaction. So I'm not going to dump it, and I still enjoy playing Geoguessr. We've got some really good challenges coming up. Bites Along gave us a challenge. Bailey Quinnell, we're doing a challenge from that. There's a challenge from, I think Nio sent us a challenge. Someone from Geelong. I think there were 4 challenges this week. It was a really good week for challenges, and it was a lot of fun. Even if one of them was very frustrating for me at the time. I highly recommend you don't record challenge videos for Geoguessr late at night. So this will be another video where I apologize to Bites Along because I was a little salty. The challenge was quite challenging at part of it, and it was whatever. I mean, they were cool. They were really good locations. It's just I was really tired and I shouldn't have recorded. So that's on me. But I'm not going to throw it out either, you know. And then or like try and do it again and be like, oh, look how amazing I am. I got every answer. I knew right where I was. Well, so. But I do appreciate those challenges. Keep sending them in. Geoguessr, you're the most vocal of my fan base, I guess, right now. So we're gonna keep guessing along. I'm gonna do another Geoguessr this week. I've actually already planned it. I'd flip over to it, but I forgot to open it, and I'd really rather not show you my drive because it's embarrassing how disorganized it probably is. I probably could, if I do that. Yeah, you're gonna see the new screen. Tron is my theme of choice, by the way. I cannot get over Tron. It is too good. So. Excuse me. Whatever. So these are the files I use, notes and all that business. So here's the notes. This is my Binding of Isaac tab. Played 2 games, the audio stunk, and so I said forget it. That's Factorial, Geoguessr. So here's the plan. I've actually already planned out the week. I've got Bytes and Loans that's already was recorded. I did that on, what's today? Today is the 16th. I did that 2 days ago, so I did that on the 14th. I'm going to do a couple of World 3-minute challenges, I think. I've got a Someone from Geelong World Challenge coming up. I'm going to do a Geoguessr. I haven't decided the theme yet, but I'll have some sort of theme because that's what makes it interesting. And a couple of more World Challenges, and then this one's UK only, which I forget the color for that. It's a lighter blue. Let me say that. Yeah, that's it. And, you know, these World 3 minutes might change a little bit, and they could change if you know, somebody sends me another challenge. I'll just slot them in there. I wouldn't mind if all 7 days of the week it was a challenge from somebody else. You know, I'd be okay with that. Get a little insight into my episode naming patterns. But we're going to be up to 87 episodes by the time we're done. I'm actually really kind of excited about that. So that's the 6 o'clock time slot. 9 o'clock time slot is kind of turning into Paradox 2. So 6 o'clock was the Paradox hour, and you'll notice that's all CK2. I've already recorded through Thursday's episodes. Like I said, I recorded 6 videos of CK2 today, and I really would have done more, except my wife came home and offered me ice cream. So that was enough to get me to stop recording. Otherwise, I probably would have just recorded the other 3 straight through. But instead, I spent some time with my wife, which is good, because you always need to do that if you're a partnered couple. But please keep that in mind. I'm just going to keep the cap off. Spending too much time capping and uncapping. So 6 o'clock was the Paradox hour, and I said I was going to move EU4 aside for however long and play just CK2. Well, when I decided to switch to the 5th time slot, I realized that kind of really freed up the 9 o'clock, so what should I do? Well, I'm going to make it Paradox Part 2, I guess. I'm going to start playing EU4 again because I really am enjoying the colonization part. So I can get the warfare out of CK2 because I really like how it works. I like the more freedom and mobility, and then the fact that the peace deals are much more controlled from the beginning of the war rather than what you can just take advantage of at the end of the war. I kind of like that aspect of it. So, you know, like any good game, there's aspects of things that I like and don't like, and I can piece them together and create my own enjoyment. So that's what I'm doing. So CK2 will be in Paradox Hour, which is 6 o'clock, and then I'm going to play EU4 on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, although actually I'm thinking about changing that now. As soon as I do that, let's do this. Let's do it this way. We'll do it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so it'll mirror kind of Prison Architect. Then the Metro Monday is still going to be on Monday, the Friday update is still going to be on Friday, and that leaves me with 2 times open, so I think I'm going to play City Skylines. Because it's a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. I have it. I haven't played any of it, so this one, if I get around to recording it, it's just going to be like a discover. We're going to discover together. I'm not going to be an expert at City Skylines by any means. We're going to just try it and play it and see what it's like, so just keep that in mind. There are some of these games where actually I know how to play and I'm doing pretty well. Like CK2, I basically know what I'm doing. I'm not fantastic. I'm not the best on the planet or anything, but I would say that I'm at least advanced level in CK2, no problem, right? EU4, I'm kind of okay. I played less, because CK2 is the one I've played the most. It's my favorite Paradox game. I love it 100%, and so I play it a ton. And but I'm still okay at EU4, right? I'm definitely good at Factorial, I'd like to think, and then Geoguessr is just Geoguessr, right? It's not a matter of being good or bad, it's just geoguessing. But City Skylines, I'm going to tell you right now, I will make mistakes. Because I've seen some people play it, like I've seen Quill18 play it, I've seen Arumba play it, I've seen Mathis and Northern Line, I mean the superfecta, if you will, of the YouTube channels that I follow, they've all played it, and so I've watched it, and now they've all kind of stopped playing it, which I don't know why, because I stopped watching before they stopped playing it, which is probably why, actually, because people stopped watching. I don't know. But I want to play it because I like those sim-style games, and I own it, and so we're going to try it. And if I don't like it, I'll put something else in that time slot. It's only twice a week, so... What's there to lose? I was going to try and stream. We'll talk about that later, but I think I'm just going to record some YouTube episodes for it. Maybe City Skylines will be more like half-hour shows instead of 20-minute shows, but we'll see. Factorial's not going anywhere. I love it way too much to ever think about stop playing it. So much so that I'm playing 2 series of it right now, which is driving me nuts, because if you look at my my notes page for Factorial, and we get down to actual Factorial, right? If you don't want spoilers, by the way, just don't look at the bottom few. I intersperse Bob's Mods now, but the numbering is the same. So could I have started with a new series? Yeah, but I kind of like this idea for the series, but I don't know. I probably should have done, like, started at 15.5 or something, because obviously I'm going to record at least 100 episodes. And if I think about in the future, you know, could there be a 300-episode series? Possibly. So I'd want to be careful about just starting at whatever, an arbitrary number. So I just go in a row, and I use my little note document and go, so I know when I record, like I did. I recorded 10 episodes of Factorial on the 12th. Just boom! Factorial. I love it. And I haven't played it since, which is kind of frustrating. So you go down to EU4. This was the end of EU4. You know, I've got Geoguessr, I've got my Prison Architect page, I've got my Throwback Thursday, which we'll get back to, and I've got my little CK2 page, which occurs to me I didn't write down a single note. Because I am down through here. Oh, really? You're going to do that to me? Come on. I'm down through... Not that one. Close. I'm down through here. I've already recorded all of these, so they're airing on all of these dates. They are these episode numbers. And I recorded them all today. Which is what, 7/16? And I didn't record a single note about any of them. Which is going to be really frustrating when I go to upload them. I'm doing this way too often lately. Oops. 1 second, please. Woo! Pardon me, I really need to like, put a mute trigger key in there so I can stop that stuff, but I don't, so enjoy my sneeze. So, oops. Yeah, I didn't put any of that in. So we'll just have to watch some of the videos a little bit so I can update. I could tell you everything that's been going on. I'm just having a ton of fun with it. Really, really loving it. So, you know, I've got Factorial still going on, Prison Architect and Bob's Mods. We'll alternate, so 3 Bob's Mods, 3 Prison Architects every week. So far, I mean, there might be more or less as I enjoy them. And it does leave me with 1 open slot. That's the question marks. I'm not sure if I'm going to fill something here or just leave it go. I don't know. And then you'll notice that I just moved this, so Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday, Wednesday. Well, where's Throwback Thursday? I think I'm done with Throwback Thursday. I did another Sim Golf for this week that went live, obviously, yesterday. And I'm not enjoying the throwback games, and they're not really getting the views, so what's the point? If I'm not enjoying it and people aren't interacting with it. I don't think anyone has ever commented on a Throwback Thursday video. Not once. I think they've gotten a handful of likes, maybe, but they just weren't hitting the buttons for people that were watching the channel. So I'm going to get rid of them. And if you miss them, let me know, and maybe I'll consider doing it again, because I'm still have the dreams of like just playing Diablo, but I don't know. You know, maybe I'll move that Prison Architect, and we'll do Prison Architect on Sunday, Tuesday, something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, you know, it's Throwback Thursday is done. So after the second Sim Golf episode, that'll be it. It's going to take a hiatus, and we'll go from there and just see what we got. In terms of streaming, I did another Twitch test, and while my new computer is phenomenal, I'm still dropping like 40% of the frames, which is just really, you can't play anything on Twitch at dropping 40% of the frames. I mean, I could play Geoguessr probably. I could play other things that are not as graphically intensive, maybe Metro Monday, something like that, but 40% is not going to get it done. So I think until I get a better channel, a better internet connection, the channel will just have to stay on YouTube. And I'll just interact with Twitch by hosting people, by hanging out in their chat rooms, by doing other things like that to support the community rather than having my own Twitch channel. Now, as it is, maybe it'll be something like I'll just have Twitch. One test I haven't run yet, so I ran the frame rate test, but I didn't run the video record test. So if I stream and record, now with the better computer and the fact that I've got the octa-core processor, will the video that I record off of the stream be framey also, or is it just what's going to the stream? Because if the recorded video is not framey, then I could stream some things that I record for YouTube, and then the YouTube video would just be fine. And so you could watch it on Twitch and deal with the fact that it twitches, and then go back to YouTube and watch it full bore. The alternative is I could try to use YouTube live streaming, but I don't think it's going to be any better because I think it's just the connection. It's not the platform, it's not the service, it's not the recording, it's the connection. Because if I run a speed test right now, for instance, speed test, that's the one. So if I run a speed test, so we're loading up here right now, I will have to block that out, obviously. But if I begin my test here, here's my speed test. You know, my peak download is 22, right? Which I'm only paying for 18, so that's not too bad. But that's peak. That's not real. I don't actually get that sort of frame rate. Or not frame rate, but that download speed. That's not real. Like when I download from Steam, I'm averaging 2 megabytes down, not 22. And then the upload, so you can see this is my peak upload is at 1.75, 1.8 maybe it'll probably say. And so I'm not actually getting that. I'm probably getting like, I don't know, well it takes me 30 minutes to do, not 30 minutes, it takes me 15 minutes to upload a 200 megabyte whatever, right? So, I don't know. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to edit that out in the video. When was that? 17 minutes? So that was like 16 to 17 minutes? I'm going to write that down. 16 to 17 minutes. I'm going to add an overlay. Pretty sure I know how to do that. If not, I'm learning. So there you go. So that's the plans with Twitch. The website is actually doing really, really well. I'm nearly done with it. I've got the back end going. I just want to get a theme and then a couple of pages up, and then it'll go live. So if I put it up right now, it would just be the splash screen from the CMS that I'm using, and that's worse than just having a really crappy, hey, go to my Google Plus page. So that'll be it. But, you know, in the meantime, interact as much as you'd like. I'm on Facebook, I'm on the Twitter, I'm on Twitch. I use Twitter quite a bit. I can do that at the office too when I'm bored for a minute or two. I'll get onto Twitter and interact and do all that stuff. So follow me on Twitter at PurpleFrogPlays, and you'll probably get responses back if you try and talk to me. It's pretty much a guarantee. That's all I got. Just having fun playing some games. It's late at night. I'm going to do some editing and go to bed and get up and have some meetings. So that's my life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know, consider clicking that like button. But what's more important, really, coming out of this video is subscribe to the channel, so that way you can see when all of these videos go live. And this is the schedule I keep. I've missed one video now because I accidentally set one to the wrong day. But other than that, you know, of the 250 some videos that I have uploaded, I've missed one, and it uploaded later that same day, so it wasn't like it was missed forever. It's just 4 hours late or something like that. But that's what I try and bring to you, is that there will be, if I say there's going to be a video, there will be a video. So if you look for that, it'll be there. I mean, I'm going to have all of these CK2s render overnight. I'm going to upload them all tomorrow when I'm at work. I mean, I'm not going to use the work computer to do it. I'll just do it from here and then I'll upload at work. But you know what I mean. So that's what it is. I'm having a really fun time doing all this for you guys. It's 14 days away from doing this for 3 solid months, and it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Tell all your friends. Like, subscribe, and all that business. And until next time, cheers.